Well, welcome to another episode. If you're new, my name is Austin Wilson. We are on the river today. You know, everything's pretty much out of water. All the lakes, I mean, you can launch at a few places, but I really don't want to fish a lake. I want to fish a river system. You know, obviously I'm actually on the Sacramento today. Just kind of running around, just going fishing today. It's the heart of salmon season, so who knows, maybe we'll catch a salmon today. I've been doing quite a bit of it lately. It's kind of why I haven't really been filming. I have one spot that's it's not a secret, but it's pretty low key, and I know if I film, these guys would they wouldn't be too happy. So, and I don't blame them, because the spot is the juice. But anyway, yeah, we're on the river today. We're actually fishing for some spotted bass. Who knows? I mean, I'm trying to catch, you know, not giant ones. I mean, not real big ones live on the river. I mean, yeah, there's some 4-pounders, but you know, we're gonna go out and try to catch some 2-pounders. And I just want to get bit. I haven't ran my boat in over a month, so I needed to really get out here, run around, burn some gas to this thing, and who knows, maybe catch a couple bass. So I decided to bring all my GoPro stuff, bring you guys along. Maybe we'll catch one, maybe we'll catch a salmon, who knows, maybe we can catch a striper. So there's some big stripers on this river. But anyway, yeah, stay tuned and I'll bring you guys along, and maybe we'll catch them today. All right, I'm gonna start off with the S-Waver 168. I didn't even turn the GoPro on, and I fired up here next to this little concrete deal and had about a 10 to 12 pound striper smoke it, and I just ended up losing one of my favorite S-Wavers. Pretty bummed about it, but hey, it is what it is. When you're fishing for big stripers, man, that happens. It just wrapped me around a log or one of those pylons, and dunk, she gone. So it is what it is. So I got this one tied on. I'm gonna try to slide back up here, see if I can catch it. Well, not catch one, but see if I can hook another one at least. Well, thanks. Yeah, how's it going? Thank you, I appreciate it. There's one. Ooh, it feels like a better one there. Uh-oh, we might have found this one, a decent one. Maybe not, maybe it's just hooked funny. Ah, it's just hooked funny. Jeez. I thought this was a big one. Even though these river spots do fight really hard. Well, it's not big at all. It's probably only about 11.5 inches or so. Caught a few like this today. I just haven't come across a big one. Let this fish go really quick. I haven't really caught a big one. Usually I've been catching the better ones on topwater, and I've been throwing a topwater quite a bit this afternoon, and just have had no luck. I don't know, the colder nights or whatnot, but I mean, these spotted bass in the river, you know, they should be living shallow pretty much year round. They don't want to be in the current. You get next to the bank and you got all these rocks and stuff that create eddies, and they get behind the eddies and whatnot. So fish should be shallow pretty much year round here, and so they don't have far to travel, you know, up to come get that bait. So, but anyway, I switched over to little crankbait, just a little crank mite. It's an old school, well, it's not really an old school wiggle wart, but it's a blank. A buddy of mine painted it up for me. It's a killer little bait. Let me show you really quick. Killer little bait. this thing. Beautiful. Crawdad pounder, little red splashes there. I wouldn't say red flake, but red splashes, a little orange belly. Looks killer. Like these crawdads in the river here are not giant. So I'm trying to mimic little crawdads. You know, see if I can get another one here. See if we can catch like a 2 or 3 pounder. That'd be sweet. See that one? Jeez, ate it right at the boat. Not a bad one either. Probably the best one so far of the day. Back hook again. Barely hooked. Probably a crawdad in his belly. Probably about 12 incher or so. Not bad. Beautiful little spotted bass. They fight hard in this current too. Oh, it came off. That was a big one, dude. Oh. Dang it. Might have been our 2-3 pounder right there. Just came off. Dang it, dang it. Baby, it's not a bad one. Look at that. Not a bad largemouth. I don't know if you guys are hanging there. Not a bad largemouth at all. But I think that last one I lost as well was another largemouth. I'm gonna get this fish back in the water. Thanks, bud. Ooh, he's getting bigger. Nope, just a river spot that fights super freaking hard. Fighting current their whole life. Come here, bud. How big are you? I look like you're growing. Man. One of the best spots of the day, 100% sure. Yeah. Not a bad one, man. Bad spot. I know that angle is probably pretty bad for that camera. But yeah, not a bad spot. Not a bad fish. Maybe 2 pounder. Nice solid river fish. Thanks, bud. Smoked that crankbait. That was sick. Don't get to crank a whole lot. When I get to come out here to the river and throw a crankbait, man, it feels pretty cool catching these river fish. There's another little one. Man, this spot's loaded. Well, I think that's a wrap for today. We didn't catch him as well as I thought we were going to catch him. You know, I thought maybe there would be a topwater bite. The last couple times I've been out here, the topwater bite's been phenomenal. They've been crushing it. Today, they didn't want it. But I definitely noticed when I caught a few fish, the fish were super cold. I didn't have any graphs on my boat today, so I can't really tell you what the water temp is, but it definitely feels colder than the last time I was out here. We've definitely had some cool nights. The water temps are cooling down, and I think that's why they didn't want to eat topwater. I picked up that crankbait, caught a bunch on that crankbait. Huge shout out to my buddy Clint back in Arkansas for painting a bunch of those wiggle warts for me. Caught a bunch of bass. I tried to catch a salmon at the end there, just try to make it a pretty awesome day. But anyway, I'm happy with what I caught today. You know, caught one decent largemouth and then a decent spot back there, but a lot of little ones, you know, and that's kind of how the river is. You know, you catch a lot of little ones, and every once in a while you catch a 2 or 3 pounder. So I had fun today, and you know, I'm probably gonna have a salmon video coming out here pretty soon. Just keep your eyes out, wait for it to come out. The B-roll's pretty sweet. I got some cool drone footage of some salmon swimming up in the shallow, so it's pretty cool. So keep your eyes out for that one. Like I said, hopefully you guys like this video. Drop a comment, let me know what you think. Like the video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'd really appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next time.